which is the issue.
Yes, we'll see Lucy Parker back training. Gabby had her boots on tonight, so hopefully that's her back training. But Gabby's going to be long off match fitness. It's been that long from she's actually been on the pitch.
Yeah, because we've got Paola back.
Well, I was going to say, given the defence currently, I would really like to think that Lucy Parker might be fit enough to get some game time.
I hope so.
But if not, we all know Mary Taylor is a solid centre-back option.
Yeah. She'll put her boots for anyone.
Yes.
Liverpool only have 5 people on their bench their last game. So if whatever struggles y'all are having for your rotation and Liverpool are kind of struggling just as bad. So
they're struggling as well. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's going to be who can hold out the longest, I think, on Thursday night. We need to start strong. We need to actually score early. We need to actually do something with that momentum at home, rather than leaving it till the 85th minute or whatever it was, and then have a mad 10 minutes. So yeah, I just don't know, and that's the exciting thing, maybe, that you don't know how a game's going to go. Maybe slightly worrying at the same time.
Yeah, I'll be very interested because naturally playing 3 games in 1 week, it's not great, but a lot of the conversation with, like, and again, this is the men's game, so it's completely different. Pep loves the games every 3 or 4 days because it keeps the players in form. There's nothing really you have to remember where players are going to be. It makes it a little easier. They're in form. They still remember how if they miss a shot in the previous game, they know where to make the adjustments and things. So we could, especially if you end up beating down Liverpool, could be a situation where we're facing a confident side. I mean, City are playing very well, and you have to come up to Manchester. It's not that far of a trip compared to some of the other teams that you could play. So, oh man, I'm excited about this. Well, I know you talk about how the squad is struggling with injuries and everything, but could you pick one player from each, an attacker, a midfielder, and a defender from your club who could be standouts, key players, someone to watch on the game on Sunday?
I mean, it's always going to be Patsy, isn't it, in defence?
Yeah. Now that's interesting. You said Patsy. I think Maltby. I love the confidence she's
if she starts.
I really hope she does. The confidence she's getting, and she's not afraid to hit a shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
We all know Patsy's solid, but Maltby's the new arrival coming up from the youth team, and I like her a lot. Very good player.
Okay, so you're saying player nicknames. So I'm trying to figure out who are these players.
Oh no!
So I was talking about Anna Patton.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Rachel Maltby.
And Rachel Maltby. Yes. Okay. Cool.
I know it's weird when you call them by their proper names. It's
context clues I was able to figure out because you said Malty and she got the call up, and I was like, okay, cool. Maltby, 18 years old. Okay, cool. Okay. That's fantastic.
Who's defense?
Yeah, who's a midfielder that you got?
I want to say Kendall.
Yeah, she's Kendall.
Yeah, so well at the minute.
Yeah, lots of confidence. We saw her score for England for the first time, getting her first call-ups in the senior squad, and you just think her and Missy Ball are doing very well. Again, due to injuries, have been kind of pushed forward, and they're really impressing at the minute. But yeah, Lucia Kendall is insane for her age. Yeah,
it's the fact that Missy Ball was rested at the weekend makes me think that we're holding on to her for other games.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because she wasn't even on the bench, but there's no talk of her being injured. And she was in the England squad. So I think Missy Bo would just a bit like Taylor, where she's one of these players that goes around and does her thing quietly and efficiently, and she does provide a threat.
Yeah. No, she does. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like both are. They love a shot attempt, at least like statistics in their per 90. And whenever City have struggled, it has been players. The moment we lose the ball, even if it's like a long shot, it's just like, just go for it. You might be able to catch our keeper off the line, because we do use the sweeper keepers, so they tend to kind of be a little bit forward when we're on the ball. So if we lose the ball, the keeper can be, there's a gap between them that if you take a shot, it might be able to go over them. I'm not hoping that happens, but I understand. Cool. All right. What about an attacker? Who's the attacker you got?
Has to be Kirsty.
I want to say,
Has to be Kirsty.
It has to be Kirsty. Yeah. Because we, again, talking about who's going to start, I think Hijikata's got the power from like that super sub, obviously getting back up to our fitness. She showed some good stuff there, but you can't deny Kirsty Hansen. Like Gary says, you just can't take her out of the equation.
She's got good passion and determination.
Yes. Yeah, got 4 goals this season so far. Yeah. So yeah, she's just so reliable, and you wish you could clone Kirsty and have 10 of her, just because you want everyone to have her, just her want for the game and her motivation and her drive, and like she doesn't stop running. If you watch her, she's just absolutely everywhere. So yeah, got to be Kirsty Hansen.
Yeah, and I see that 3 of her 4 goals have been in the last 5 games. Her defensive contributions is actually really high, and that does match where you said she has a lot of energy. She never stops running, and that is going to have to be what Aston Villa do. City, what I like about what Jeggy has done with this squad is he's made it okay for them to take a chance, make a pass, try to attack, where last year, Garrett Taylor, it was just like, hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball. And sometimes nothing really would come from it. And even the passing patterns that he would like, I felt like it set some of our players up for failure. Because like if they receive the ball and they have a bad touch, now all of a sudden they have a bunch of players on them and they're just supposed to like blindly make the pass and just trust that your player is going to be there. Where you can definitely tell that they're a lot more set up. They know where to go. There's like an A, B, and C, and they never did any of this stuff with Garrett Taylor's ear. But I feel like almost after every match they show Jeggy's pre-match talk in the locker room, like before they hit the pitch, and he's just so like calm and supportive, and he's just like reminding them to like believe in themselves, and you know, I just need this much more out of you. Like he's just such a great guy. Like I understand, like naturally winning and being the top of the league, that's what's technically going to get you like the manager of the month, but just the belief that he has brought and the way that the ladies just kind of talk about themselves, the way they understand the game, it just feels so much lighter there. Like it's amazing. It's wild actually to see. And I was very worried about us losing Bunny because this is her final year of her contract and we're not hearing anything about it. But after her multiple racist experiences, one being at the Joy Stadium for the Manchester Derby, and she just shut everything down for the rest of the season. Gareth said multiple things that showed that he didn't care, and then his replacement definitely didn't care. Like he just kept being like, she's not a part of our system this year. Like he just kept shutting it all down. And I was like, oh God, she's gone. But now everything seems really nice. She seems very happy. She's rejoined the Jamaican team, national team, when she's been away from them for the last year. So she seems to be really like back to who she was, and that makes me hopeful. Obviously, anything is possible. Like, she's the best striker in the league, and City would be dumb to like. Who I understand we have Carolyn, I understand we have Minima, but none of them are replacements for Bunny. They can help aid. Like, we have and the statistics match this. We have the best attack, like the most firepower in the league, which is insane to say that, thinking Chelsea also have very good attacking talents, but the way that Sonia has them set up, they have like this Ferrari engine, but it's like in a Volvo. It's a very interesting thing watching them play football, because
not to their full potential. No, and it is interesting you say that, because obviously us from the outside, we've seen, last season at City, they didn't feel like a team. It just wasn't what you would think of Man City. So the fact that they've come out on top this season, and the players, they feel, like you said, they feel lighter, and they feel like they're enjoying the football again. And you can imagine that has to come from the backroom staff, and you want the manager that's going to be able to motivate them again and get them playing the football that they should be playing. Because, I mean, we always say it, but